Welcome back to Nature's Beauty. Here, up into the Dry Harbor Mountain. This is where nature speaks to man. Here is a beautiful orchid that is growing on this tree. On my way down to the place where I do my bird watching. Now, right here is where birds come to feed during the winter time. When food is scarce in the wilderness, they come right here to feed off my tangerine tree. So as you can see, there's a lot of tangerine that is grown here, and the bird, they have a feast both morning and evening on my tangerine. As you look on the ground, you can see where they peck the fruits, and all the droppings are on the ground. Lots of droppings that they feast off. Now, as you can hear, it's in the evening. It's late evening, and they all want to have a last bite for the evening before they go to roost. So in this tangerine tree, they will come to feast. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit quietly and listen and watch them as an avid bird watcher. I'm gonna be watching while they come to feast here in my tangerine tree. No, because their eyes are so keen, they will eventually see me. So if I don't keep still, then they are gonna fly away. But let me just pause for a few minutes and see if I can catch a few while they feast and enjoy themselves. I hope I can catch at least one for the evening. But as of now, I'm gonna have to stay quiet to see them. As you can see, most of the tangerine are almost finished. There's a little banana quit up in the top there. But the ones I love to see is the red-head woodpecker, and also the blue sweet. We call them blue sweet, blue squid, or chochoquit. They come in and they make so beautiful sound whenever they enter, and they sing so sweet. So I always like to listen to them. As a boy growing up, I used to come to the bush and just enjoy myself while I watch the many trees. As you can see, all around me is pure greenery. The landscape here is phenomenal. There are sharp rocks and deep valleys. But as a boy growing up here in the country, I really enjoy this lifestyle. You know, not that I was lonely, but being the elder or the eldest of my siblings, I used to find creative ways of entertaining myself. And so bird watching was always my favorite. Believe you me, I used to have fun. I also used to use the tangerine, the ones that they peck on, the bore, and stick it on the limb. And when you do that, you set a thing they call Choky. What I do is that I get strings, wild whisk, you know, like this type of whisk here. I would get this whisk and I would extend it outward. And one of the tangerine that they peck or they eat, I would just pick it from the tree. For instance, let me give you an example. Let me see if I find one that they peck on. I'm gonna use this one. These are good. Alright, this one up here I'm gonna use. Yes, this one here. Good. This is one I can. So what I do, I would get this one and I would stick it on a limb. Like this. I would just stick it on and right at the entrance there. What I would do, I would make a thing they call prindge. Some people call it prindge, but we call it choky. I would just tie the string on the tree like this, and I'm gonna make a slip knot. So what I'll do now, I will just I'll show you how I would do it. I will just carry it around like this, and I'll carry it up, make a slip knot. Like this. Yes, I make a slip knot like this. And then I will just carry it up over the tangerine. So what happens now that when the bird come and pushes head through this just to pick, then you will just draw the string from a distance. For instance, when he pushes his neck in like this, I would just draw it like this, and right there, and then I would hold him. I would just pull his head in as a boy, just like that. That's what we call a slip knot. And then you would climb the tree and you would just release it and take him out. Just release it and take his head out. And right there and then you would have a bird. Some people, like I would just let them go because I'm just doing it for the fun, but some people would bring them home and they would eat them, make soup with them. So this is how you make a prindge. Prindge, for those who are not familiar, this is how you make prindge for birds here in the wild. Please share, like and subscribe to my video. You would use a more sturdier card than this, you know, and then you would just hold his head, lock him down, and come back, and then you release it like this and take him out, and there you will have a bird for the day. Alright, so please share, like and subscribe to my video. This is your boy Patrick here in the spring garden, right at up here in the Dry Harbor Mountain. Thank you very much for watching.